Hello, hello, everybody. It's Erica Clark-Alejo here, joining you again this morning. I have with me this morning Tammy Helfrich. She's a life coach who's working with people doing some amazing, amazing things. So, Tammy, can you tell everybody a little bit more about what you do as a life coach?
Sure. Hi, Erica. Thank you for having me on. This is such a pleasure to be with you today. So, I'm a life coach and I specialize in helping women to remember how to believe in themselves and how to work towards their dreams and the life that they really want. And I do that in a variety of ways, a lot of mindset work and really being able to look objectively at our thoughts and what are some of the limiting beliefs that are holding us back so that we can truly live a very intentional life. And it's a big passion. Coaching has changed my life, and I feel it's such an honor to just be able to help other women do the same.
Wonderful. I know that on the during the summit, you're going to be talking about decluttering your mind. I think that's
Yeah.
actually the title of the talk, and just calming that chaos. So, why is this topic so important for you?
Well, it's super important because it's been my own journey of what I've learned to do. I come from a background of being in corporate sales for almost 2 decades, and life was crazy. There was constantly stress and always things happening. And I never felt like I could really calm my mind. And in this time, decluttering is a big thing that everybody's Marie Kondoing their closets, right? But what if you could do that with your mind? What if you could really learn how to calm down so that you can take some intentional action going forward? Because I think what happens with most of us is we feel like life happens to us and we just don't have any control over it. And that's just not truly the case. It's because we've never been really taught how to objectively look at our thoughts and then question them. Do I really want to believe this? Do I and listen to how we're talking to ourselves, because that's the thing that we don't always hear. There's this tape playing in our mind constantly that we don't question. And so when we don't question it, we don't often realize that that's what's holding us back, because truly in this day and age, for most of us, the only person holding us back is us, right? And so being able to declutter your mind and really choose intentionally what you're thinking and what you're choosing not to think anymore is a really, really helpful and powerful choice.
Wonderful. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to all the presentations. So I keep saying that, but then
Me too.
every single one of them is like, wow. And I'll say
It
that
is going to be
yesterday.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yesterday I spent 50 minutes. I was like, I'm going to go to my closet and clean out for 50 minutes. And I threw out over 100 pieces of clothing.
Wow.
I know. It was the fact that I even have that many is crazy and my closet's still full, but I was like, wow, it feels so good. So when you made that analogy, I was like, yeah, what if I throw more stuff out of my mind? Like, I'm a coach and
Yes.
still do the work, right? I still do a lot of this work for myself.
Yes.
So
And coaches need coaches too. And coaches need to take this time to do that for themselves
yeah,
also.
because we're all
Yeah.
human. So your
Yes.
presentation is on January 31st. So it's the first one or first day at
Yeah.
6 p.m. So you're actually rounding out our evening for the closing up, wrapping up the first day, I'll say. For all you audience members out there, please join us. The summit runs from January 31st through February 2nd. We have 22 amazing presenters talking about all kinds of topics. Join Tammy as she helps you declutter your mind and really dig into what that means. I'm so excited. And if you can't make the whole thing, like I would not expect somebody to make all 3 days. It would be a lot of information, but pop in and out to the different presentations that you see fit. When you sign up, you can like pick through whatever you want and it's all free. So thank you so much, Tammy. How can our audience members connect with you?
Thank you. Thanks for having me. You can find me at tammyhelfrich.com. I also have a podcast titled Intentional Life, because that is what I'm all about, helping you have an intentional life. You can find that on iTunes. And so tammyhelfrich.com is the best way to find me.
Okay. And then will you mind dropping your podcast link in the comments below after this all processes?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, great. That's all for now. I hope that everybody has a wonderful day. We'll actually be back on the line in just a few minutes with another presenter. So yeah, thank you and have a good day, Tammy.